Hi Libra, and this is your December 2015 love forecast. With me, this is Heart Divine. Now, for Libra, I kind of feel that things in your situation has been very stagnant. It could be that nothing has been working out correctly. It could be a time wherein you might sense or feel your love life or relationship has been blocked for months. And, I can even remember that I have not given a positive reading for Libras for quite some time now. I actually have noticed that because I just noticed, I guess, last month that all my readings with Libras are a bit on the heavy side. So I am sort of a bit glad with December for Libras because there is a sense here that your obstacles or any challenges, obstacles, and struggles that you are facing recently, this will all come to pass by December. This will be removed. Obstacles are ending. And there is a sense here that finally luck is in your side. Something is really going to happen in December that will shift things in your love life and relationships as a whole. So, I really, really feel that this has something to do with starting over. It's either you start over a relationship or there is some sort of reconcilement going on. It could be that you are restarting, refreshing a certain relationship you have with a certain person in your life. Or it could be, you're coming into a sense wherein you're focusing on what will make you happy. Are you going to be much more happier without this person in your life? Because if that is the case, an ending to a relationship is likely to happen. But this is something that you want, or this is something that you need. So I do not feel that you will even feel terrible about it. I kind of feel that it's going to be a relief for you if that is the case. But for the most part, I kind of feel that this is really more about starting over, more on the completion in a certain situation or relationship. And, there is much happiness to be felt here. And, a proposal is not very surprising as well. So, it's also telling us that you have been greatly disappointed recently in your love life and relationships. And December is really actually the time we're in, you are going to undergo some kind of unexpected breakthrough to get past this very challenging time in your love life and relationships as a whole. So that is basically what I'm picking up right there. Though I'm also getting that there will be some sort of truth in a situation or relationship that you will find and figure out. But I also sense a lot about something about the past. So I'm not sure if there will be some Libras out there who will find themselves seeking someone from the past or wanting to reconnect to this person in the past. And instead of bringing in something new in their life, they are focusing on what they had with this person or with the situation in the past. So they could be making some sort of a communication or connection with this person. There's just something in the past here that I'm picking up. And for December, though, I kind of feel that a lot of Libras are now at the point in their life wherein they're wanting some sense of security, commitment in their life. they are wanting for something that is very real, and they're now at a point of their life wherein they're not afraid to do something to get what they want, to get what they truly desire. So, if you are probably in a long distance relationship, I kind of feel that there will be Libras who will be, making some travel plans, or at least to reach out with the other person, to face them and be with them in a physical kind of sense. Because from what I'm getting here, it's just not. It's just that it's not just emotional. There is something physical in here. And when I say physical, it's not just a very sexual kind of energy. This is you and this person really being together face to face. That sort of thing. So there will be some sort of decisions to be done, or at the very least, you're thinking of wanting to finalize things in a relationship that you are in. So, again, this is just a general reading. So, as I would always say, that what I'm picking up, it could go in different sections in different ways because we all have different situations. But for the most part, decisions are to be done, and whether that is to break up with someone or to be with someone is all part of the process and decisions that will all transpire within the month of December. But I kind of feel that with the Libras that I'm picking up here, it's just that they wanted to have a clear idea in their relationship, because I kind of feel that in the recent past, things have not really been working out with them. There's a lot of confusions, a lot of doubts there. It could be that they know this person, they are with this person, they are in contact with this person, but they are not able to feel this person. There's something missing in their love life and in relationships. And, if they are dealing with another person in their life, I kind of feel that they're having some struggle as they're not being on the same page, and they are not actually um, they're not on the same ground in how their relationship are. It could be that the other person is really not paying too much attention on you at all, or you're not feeling anything towards this person. So you are now to a point wherein you're feeling you're feeling restless, feeling like you wanted to give up in this relationship. Especially for those Libras who have stick by in this relationship, and those whom I guess who have fought so hard just to make this relationship last. I kind of feel that the struggles that you had in the recent months is making you feel as if you are now at the verge of losing hope. So even though you wanted a sense of commitment, you wanted a sense of, security in your love life as a whole, part of you is telling yourself or believing yourself that this is not gonna work out because of all the disappointments. It's just so hard to bear it all, those kinds of things. But in December, very, very interestingly, I kind of feel that things are going to be shifting, you know. So you will find yourself feeling as if all the hard work that you have put forward in this relationship is going to pay off. And, there will be a sense of balance once again between you and this person. There will be, all your confusions will be just removed. And it's as if the answers that you have been questioning in yourself, questioning in your heart, it's all going to be answered by December. But this is only, I feel, for the kind of people who have, tried to stick by in the relationship and try to make things last between the, you or the certain person in your life. So this is just means that all those disappointments are going to be removed and fade away. Misunderstandings and disagreements are going to be removed, and you and this person is now going to face each other and have more understanding on what you truly feel and where you both want to go in this relationship. So, in a way, I can say that this other person is now also somewhat ready and wanting to acknowledge what you feel instead as well. Especially if you are the type of Libra who is the only person who has been giving in this relationship. Though, I also feel that there may be a need for some Libras out there to do not expect too much in the situation. Like, whatever the other person can give you, try not to demand too much and accept that this is what they are giving you, and you do not need to demand specific things for them, as they are doing whatever they can already for you. So it is showing here that this is a time wherein you will have a sort of a sense of new beginning in your life, in your relationship. Now, again, this could be either if you are moving on to another person, or it could be you and this other person doing a lot of work to refresh a relationship. So, but I kind of feel that a lot of Libras will be able to somehow work on a relationship that has been on a struggle for quite some time now, given to a fact that this other person still has true feelings for you, okay? Also, I kind of feel that probably a lot of twin flames, or yeah, twin flames are going to reconcile on December. I usually do not pick up on this, but I kind of feel that suddenly it made sense. I've got Hierophant here, Lovers, and Six of Cups on my other cards here. So it just gives me an idea that it could be some uniting going on in the physical realm with twin flames. So any kind of confusion and struggle that you might be encountering, if you are in a twin flame relationship, um, things will just work out. So, this is really more about you. You should have more confidence in yourself. And regardless if I tell you this or not, I do believe that by December, you will understand what I'm saying, what I'm talking about, because there is a sense in you that all your doubts and fears, it's just like as if they didn't happen at all. That is how much victorious the feelings that you will receive by December. So whether you are going to work on a relationship, or whether you are going to decide to leave a relationship behind, this is how things are going to be. Now, if you are the kind of person who has been indecisive for a very long time, I guess, this is a time wherein you are going to be willing to do something in your relationship. So there could be decisions to be done, as I was saying earlier, and this could be with you or the other person. And if the other person is in a third party relationship and wherein he or she is juggling both you and another person, I'm getting here that this is a time wherein they will not, he or she will not be able to work on the two of you all the same time. So this person might be able to focus on just one of you. So this is a time wherein I can say that he is leaning on to making a decision of choosing one person in his or her life. Because I guess there is so much emotion overflow that's going to happen for for their relationship. And this is actually a time wherein, if in the past, the situation that you're in, the other person is very much holding back their true feelings for you, this is a time wherein the both of you will not be able to hold back what you truly feel. This is an overflow of emotions that's going to happen on December, regardless of what you guys are going to do or what situation are you going to be in. And, you know, I guess you can say that this could go in different ways and different factors, but I honestly see this more of a good sign, because there are just times wherein we need to just follow what we feel rather than to complicate things with thinking what is the right thing to do and holding back a lot of our true feelings. So do remember that if the other person has his or her true feelings for you, you can expect good things to happen for the both of you. And, a lot of things opening up for the two of you. Now, what you may need to know is that you need to be open to receive this. When I say being open, is that, you know, for example, you are tired now in the relationship that you are in. The other person is trying to work things out with you, but you are, feeling very cold. You don't want to give this person a chance. So, you might need to think about that, because if you're not giving the other person a chance, then you and this person fixing the relationship is really going to be impossible. So, you need to be more open to possibilities as well and give chances to those who are willing to work things out with you. All at the same time, this is telling us that regardless of how difficult your situation will be or any conflicts that you're going through right now, if you do not ask any help, or if you're not in a position wherein you're you're wanting to do something in the relationship, things are not going to improve, because this is a time wherein we are being guided to not be passive. And I think I did say this for some Scorpios in the last reading, because again, I'm still getting here that you are you have control on how this will shift, and it could be for your advantage to do something about it. It could be for your advantage to work on this, taking initiative on this. This is not the time of not doing something. So this is not the time wherein, if things are not working out between you and this person, this is not the time for you to, dwell on the disappointments, confusion, and dwell on what is not working out. This is a time for you to do something, find resolution, and open yourself and the other person for chances to fix the relationship as a whole. So I kind of feel here that another challenge that you might undergo is that, taking some sort of risk and necessary actions to actually put forward the things that you desire the most. This is you. This is the universe questioning you. What you truly want. What makes you happy? What do you desire the most? What is your biggest wish in your relationship situation? And you need to make the first step in this. So this could mean that you might, um, I guess, put some investment in a certain situation. It could be a plane ticket. It could be, you moving in with this person, or you traveling towards this person. And, holidays are always pricey in terms of traveling. But this could be an investment for you to start things with the other person. And that is always a good thing. So this is a time wherein, good results and happiness will be there if you do something about it. So this is not the time for you to mope around and, feel sad and negative. This is a time of action. And I don't know if this is going to apply for every signs on December for but at the very least, I'm seeing this for Libra and Scorpio that there are opportunities to be done in December and you should not miss it. And when you do something about it, you will achieve what you truly want and the happiness that is out there for you. And, I really, really strongly feel that this could be beneficial in your relationships and love life as a whole once you make the right choice and decision. So, do not dwell on what has been happening in the recent past. Take action, regardless and how risky it may seem. Now, just be careful, and to not waste a lot of money with this if you don't have any. Just make sure that you have something, some savings as well, just even a little, you know. So do not push forward something that you cannot handle. But either way, I do feel that this is actually a very good month for Libras. This is their own breakthrough, and how you overcome a breakthrough will always be up to you. But for the most part, I do believe that there is a great opportunity for you to shift things in your relationship as a whole. If you want to be with this person, if you want to reconcile with this person, want to fix your relationship with this person, I do believe that that security and commitment that you so desire is very, very likely to happen. So, yeah, thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing, Libra. I do hope that this message that I have for you for December has resonated with you and or some of you. Please do let me know how this goes for you. And if you'd like a more personal and detailed reading, please do visit my website, which is on the description box below this video, and I'll see you next year. Bye.